Hello everybody, I'm Martin Sludds and I'm the teaching professional here at Thistle Golf Club near Sunset Beach in North Carolina. What I'd like to do today is a concise or precise version of the golf swing and how I see it, and make it as simple as possible for viewers. Too often I see people turn themselves inside out making convoluted moves and making it more difficult and unnatural than the golf swing should be. So if you look at the swing I made earlier, I made a full driver swing. And to keep it as simple as possible, to make that swing, I literally made 3 movements to get to the top of the backswing. In the course of that action, my shoulders roughly turned through 90 degrees or a little bit more on the way back, and because of momentum, they went through more than 90 on the way through. What also happened was my wrists hinged through roughly 90 degrees, as we can see here. And the other movement that occurred is my forearm rotated through 90 degrees. This is a ball and socket joint here. So as such, to get from here to there, the radius and ulna, the 2 bones in the forearms, must rotate like so. So what really happened basically was 90, 90, and 90, albeit not in that sequence. If we look at the way our shoulders turn in relation to our spine, they turn back and forth like such. Basically go back and forth. We know there's a certain S curvature in their spines, but for all intents and purposes, our shoulders turn relative to our spines at 90 degrees, like such. Now, because the ball is on this side of our body for the golf swing, we have to pitch forward from our hips, and it's very important we bend from the hips forward. Most people I see scrunch up their abs and stand slovenly like that, and they actually put pressure on the lower vertebra in the back. Lumbar problems are endemic in golf. So in order to attain an athletic posture and to safeguard your spine, we should get really good and strong. We're trying to keep a fairly straight line between the tip of the head and the coccyx and the bone at the bottom of the back of the spine. So what we're doing is we're enabling the shoulders to turn at 90 degrees to the spine, but when we pitch forward, it appears that the shoulders go down and down. We're still making the same movement as we would standing erect. So we're going to pitch forward from the hips here, and the quality of your posture will dictate the quality of the movement of your shoulders. That's the first big body move or pivot in the golf swing. The second movement we have is basically the hinging of our wrists, which is that movement. Our wrists hang at roughly 45 degrees to our bodies, and as such, that's the way we should use them in the golf swing. So we let them hang this way, we grip the golf club, and our wrists are made to function such as that. They're perfect hinges. They'll go that way, and they'll go that way. That's what they're made to do. So if we stand with a neutral grip, roughly about 45 degrees, and when I look down here, I can see roughly 2 knuckles. This enables this to hinge as efficiently as possible. So when we go in our backswing with a grip like this, and with our posture established, it'll enable us to hinge properly on the way back. That's what happens there. Gripping properly also encourages to rotate our forearms properly, going back. So the forearm actually rotates back and through. So in essence, in simplified form, if we can get our posture correct and grip properly, it enables the 3 main movements in the golf swing to occur. It's as simple as that. We don't have to do anything convoluted. We keep it very simple. Grip and get our posture athletic, which is good and strong. So if you can imagine a tennis player at the end of a court on the receiving end waiting for a serve, or a goalkeeper in soccer ready to respond, it's no different than that. Golf's an athletic pursuit. So if we can stand good and strong and athletic, and stand with a good neutral grip, it enables us to make the 3 main movements in the golf swing, back and through. Mirror imagery is the best thing we can use. As children, we tend to elevate our sports stars to heights where we actually mimic them. It's the simplest thing we do. Somewhere in our teenage years, probably because of our egos, we forget to mimic, thinking we can do better ourselves. So if you can use picture imagery out of a magazine or a book, or replicate the movements we see on the TV at the weekends with our golf stars, hopefully it'll help us get to a standard which is above what we're doing at the moment. So I hope this will help your game.
Do you have a question you'd like to ask our pro? Maybe it's something you've always wanted to know about golf. Send an email to atmctv@atmc.coop with the subject line Tea Time Pro Question. Tell us who you are and what question you'd like to ask our pro, and we'll make sure Martin answers your question on air. We may even have you on the show to ask yourself. For more information and guidelines on submission, visit atmctv.com and click on the Be on ATMC TV link. We know you've got 'em and we want to see 'em. Your golf trick shot, that is. Send a video or photo documenting your craziest shot or best hole-in-one and we'll share it with our viewers. Email your picture or video to atmctv@atmc.coop and tell us when, where, and how you did it. For more information and guidelines on submission, visit atmctv.com and click on the Be on ATMC TV link.
Joining me now is the Director of Golf, Sean Hickam.
That's right.
Is that chicken with a...
Chicken without the C.
Chicken without a C, that's pretty good, I like it. So welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is my first time meeting you today, and I understand you have a fantastic facility. I'm just going to give you a broad open question. Just give us an overview of what this facility is all about.
Well, Brunswick Plantation is a retirement community. We are semi-private. We are open to the public. Our membership is of about 400.
Mm-hmm.
We have 275 residential members, and the rest would be absentee members who have property here that have not built yet. And we do up to about 60,000 rounds a year here.
60. Wow, that's terrific. That's terrific. And now the public can play?
Public can play. We do have our local fees are $38.
Wow. That's
and
good.
It's pretty competitive with the other courses in the area.
How does now the members, they get first choice obviously for for tee times?
Right.
And so if I'm calling as Joe Public, how soon can I call for a tee time? What's the time frame usually?
We allow the outside public 48 hours.
48 hours, okay.
Unless it's like a big group, we'll book it in advance, of course, with a phone number and a credit card. But our members, they do have preference.
Sure.
And we book those tee times. 16 or more players will do a year in advance. And like our leagues will be a week in advance. But normally they're 7 days in advance.
Okay.
And then the off season,
Are you still selling property here? Can people still join as members and property and those kind of things? Okay.
If you want to be a member at Brunswick Plantation, you must own property. And the real estate department is right behind us, as a matter of fact.
Right.
You do have to own property to be a member.
Playability of the golf course, how is it?
I think it's fair. I think, and that tells me it's very women friendly. We have a lot of women come play golf here, and the beauty of it, our superintendent does a good job. But as far as the difficulty for the ladies, it's pretty simple, I would say.
Yeah, well, good.
From tee to green.
And who designed the golf course?
Willard Bird. And Clyde Johnson came in 1999 and added another 9 holes for us.
Do you have elevation changes or anything like that?
The Dogwood course has some elevation change, but Magnolia and Azalea are pretty much flat.
So it's 3 courses. Okay,
Yes.
very good. What about booking tournaments? If someone were to call here and say, I'd like to book a tournament here, how would they go about that process? Would they contact you, and is that something that they can do?
Yes, yeah, they would contact me, and we would work with them as best we could to try to do an outing. And we do a couple of charity events a year. Up until this past year, we did the Susan G. Komen, which is in September, for breast cancer, and we do the hospice event. And that's we have a contract with hospice for the next 4 years.
Wow, that's terrific.
We do, but outings are available upon request, and we'll do our best to see.
And weddings?
Weddings. We do a lot of weddings here. It's one of the most popular areas to have a wedding. We do 30+ weddings a year at Brunswick Plantation.
Isn't that something? That's terrific, yeah. So you're enjoying your time here. How long have you been here?
I have been here since 1997.
Well, you don't sound like you're from here. Where are you from originally?
No, I'm from upstate New York.
Upstate New York, okay. Whereabouts?
Potsdam, New York, which is about 20 minutes to the south of the Canadian border.
Is that south?
South.
South?
Yes.
Hey? The hockey player?
I am a hockey player.
Yeah, that's why you're such a good golfer, huh?
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. All hockey players are pretty good golfers, so there you go. So, and you have a family here?
I do.
Yeah, well, good.
I do have. I have a 4-year-old boy. His name is Tanner, and I hope to get him into golf.
Well, good. Well, good. And pro shop sales are pretty good for you with the clientele you have here?
Yes.
Yeah.
We do a lot of sales, and as a matter of fact, this year's probably our better year in the past 2 or 3 years.
Well,
so
good.
The golfers are here.
Well, it sounds like then with the downturn in the economy, the golf economy here is coming back.
Yes.
You feel that's the case?
I feel this year's has been a turnaround. I really do. I think it's going to get better, as years go on, and golf is booming.
Well, as the program director of the First Tee of Brunswick County, I hear there's little birdie's telling me that you're going to do something for the kids in this area.
Yes, we're opening our doors to the First Tee and some of the local schools. We're going to have a program at 4:30 in the afternoons for the First Tee players to come out and walk 9 holes, since they're not old enough to drive the golf carts, and we'd like the adults to come too. And if they want to walk with the kids, it's a $10 rate, and with a golf cart we'll charge you $15. But yes, we want to promote the game of golf for the juniors.
Well, that's great, because in the PGA right now with the initiative of 2.0, it's about getting families, getting more people on the golf course, and you're part of it. And we appreciate your time, and thanks for doing that. And it's good to see you. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Do you have a question you'd like to ask our pro? Maybe it's something you've always wanted to know about golf. Send an email to atmctv@atmc.coop with the subject line Tee Time Pro Question. Tell us who you are and what question you'd like to ask our pro, and we'll make sure Martin answers your question on air. We may even have you on the show to ask yourself. For more information and guidelines on submission, visit atmctv.com and click on the Be on ATMC TV link. We know you've got 'em and we want to see 'em. Your golf trick shot, that is. Send a video or photo documenting your craziest shot or best hole-in-one, and we'll share it with our viewers. Email your picture or video to atmctv@atmc.coop and tell us when, where, and how you did it. For more information and guidelines on submission, visit atmctv.com and click on the Be on ATMC TV link.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Tee Time's Focus on Fitness. I'm Dr. Brian Lank, and today we're going to talk about a topic that's essential for women's golf fitness, upper body strength. So we're going to take you through 4 different exercises that's going to help improve your game by adding some strength in your upper body. This exercise is going to be a split stance band punch, or you can use a cable column if you find one in the gym. You don't need the cable columns. You can use an FMT cord or some sort of elastic tubing, but this is a great way for core strength and upper body strength. So what you're going to do is assume a split stance, and you're going to want to go ahead and get kind of low, place most of the weight into the left butt if you have your left foot forward. You're going to have the bands or the cables, and you're just going to punch forward, back and forth. With this exercise, it's critical to keep your core tight as you're doing it and your chest up high. You don't want to be slouching forward, but you also don't want to be leaning back, which will hurt your back. This is going to work on your chest, your shoulders, your forearms, and your core. And if you get in that good split stance, you're also going to engage your glutes, which is essential for the golf swing as well. Keeping with the theme of split stance, we're going to go on to a split stance row. Again, you can use the cable column or some elastic tubing. What you're going to do with this is you're going to get in your split stance. That lead leg is going to be on the same side that you're going to be doing the pulling from. From this position, what you're going to do is you're going to pull and you're going to reach forward with the opposite arm. Try to get a little bit further back than I just was. And that's going to help improve strength in your lower back, your mid back, and your upper back. But again, you want to keep your stomach tight, keep the chest up high, but don't extend backwards, and that's going to help add some power to your golf game. This next exercise is going to focus on strength in the shoulders. What you want to do, and again, we've been doing all split stance, so we might as well keep it going. Get in a split stance, put the weight into the butt, keep your core tight, chest high, and all you're going to do is raise your arm up. I don't want you to raise it up past the 90-degree marker and back down. So get the arm a little bit slightly above parallel with the floor and raise it right up. You can also do this to the side. If you're standing in your golf stance, 5-iron stance, one arm down, raise it up this way. Again, keep your stomach tight as you're doing this movement. If it's not tight, you're going to risk a lower back injury. Never do more than you can handle. These next exercises are push-ups, but I want you to start off from the kneeling position. If those are too easy, you're going to do your standard push-up. The ways that you can vary this is obviously just from the knees up and down, keeping the stomach tight. If you're more advanced, you can grab a medicine ball, a basketball, something that's going to add a little bit of shakiness and unsteadiness, which is going to help you contract your core more. It's a lot more difficult. From your knees, lower yourself down and up. Again, keep your stomach tight during this movement. If you feel as though, again, this is too easy, go off your toes. This is a great way to build strength in your chest, shoulders, and triceps. This subject's often overlooked. Many people just go to the best driver that's out there, but nutrition is really going to be the key to getting the most out of your body. So we're going to start with the pre-round. What do you do prior to a round? And the most essential thing that you should be doing is hydrating, drinking water. You can have some herbal teas, that does count, but you want to get a lot of water into your system. A good rule of thumb is take your body weight, divide it in half, and that's how many ounces you should be consuming during the course of a day. So prior to your round, you want to get about 40% of that in because you're going to be perspiring, especially on a hot day. Throughout the entire round, you still got to be drinking. When you're thirsty, you're already dehydrated. And this doesn't include the sodas. The sodas are, laden with sugars. They're going to actually decrease your performance and they're going to dehydrate you as well. Now, foods on the golf course. This is important. You see Tiger Woods eating all the time on the course. The players, I know Sergio, sorry to link Sergio and Tiger in the same conversation, but they eat during their rounds. That's going to help you sustain energy levels. So the things that you really want to be eating are fresh fruits, dried fruits, nuts and seeds. You want to have those type of quality foods, even jerkies with the high densities of protein in them. If you really want to gain an advantage on your playing partners at the turn, give them a hot dog and a soda. I guarantee you you're more focused than they are in the back nine. One other thing that you have to talk about with nutrition that many people don't realize is that the food that you put in your body is going to have a direct reflection on your pain levels as well. Most foods that you eat are loaded with something called omega-6s. Omega-6s promote inflammation. So anything that's flour is omega-6s. Even if you're dealing with whole grains, wheat, it doesn't matter. It all comes from the same substance. So the people who take crackers onto the course and you're eating breads and bagels and just anything that's going to come from foods other than fresh fruits and vegetables and lean cuts of meats, as well as nuts, is going to be pretty much loaded with omega-6s. When you load your system with this, you decrease your omega-3 concentrations. Omega-3s help to decrease inflammation in your body. So if you're a golfer and you have pain, you have lower back pain, knee pain, shoulder pain, you really want to eat to help reduce your inflammation levels. So the guidelines that we just went over with a lot of water, eating fresh fruits and vegetables, the lean cuts of meats with the jerkies, that's going to help to decrease that inflammation levels in your body. Clearly, if you don't have as much pain on the course, you're going to play better. Well, that wraps up this episode of Tee Time's Focus on Fitness. Those exercises are great ways to build upper body strength, which again is essential for golf and especially for women's golf fitness. That's a key lacking component that can help you drive the ball further and also get you more consistency in your game. Again, I'm Dr. Brian Lank, and thanks for joining us.
Hi everyone, I'm Terry Mooney, the Program and Academy Director for the First Tee of Brunswick County, and I'm standing in our brand new 9,000 square foot Carolinas Life Skill and Leadership Academy here on the campus of Shingali Creek Park, where we hold our First Tee programs. Why am I here? Well, you're going to get a nice view of what this facility is about and how it's going to affect lives in the future from all across the country of kids ages 14 to 17 years old. This is very unique across the entire network of the First Tee. There's 196 chapters worldwide of the First Tee, and we are only two, I think, now that actually have an on-site facility where kids can come in the summer, spend 4 or 5 days with us and enjoy golf and leadership and life skills. We are the only ones that are actually introducing and immersing the kids in a leadership academy where kids are going to learn 9 core values of leadership: honor, commitment, courage, punctuality, citizenship, those kind of life skills that they can tie in with their 9 core values that you use in the First Tee. respect, responsibility, judgment, perseverance, those kind of things. So it's very unique. These kids will be coming from all over the United States, even here in Brunswick County, Georgetown County, but you must be 14 to 17 years old, and it's totally free. That's the uniqueness about it. This building will have 5 dorm rooms in it. The dorm rooms will house 30 young boys and 20 young girls. There's bunk beds in there, so it's kind of a camp type atmosphere. There's bathrooms obviously for both boys and girls, and showers and all the amenities that they need. There's also 5 chaperone rooms where this summer and during the duration of the academy, the chaperones will house and stay here. We will have the professional golf management PGA pros coming in to teach the golf skills, and they'll be housed in the chaperones, and a lot of our volunteers from our First Tee program will be here as well. One of the most endearing parts of this is the kitchen. $100,000 worth of equipment to feed these hungry teenagers for Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, and Thursday night. And the menu has been put together by the Brunswick County Schools, and the chefs for there will come and give us their time during the week and prepare wonderful meals for these kids. Part of the 9 healthy habits of the First Tee, where they will eat more than just a hamburger and a hot dog. They're going to eat really well the week that they're here. It's an exciting time here in Brunswick County and in the First Tee chapter, and for the First Tee of Brunswick County to be able to get these kids to come in here and become good citizens, better citizens, and learn some leadership along the way. So we're very proud of our facility, and we look forward to a long, long relationship with all the kids around the country and coaches who ever want to come and join us in Leadership Academy. For more information about how to come to our Carolinas Life Skill and Leadership Academy, please go to our website, www.thefirsttbrunswickcounty.org, and click on the tab that says Carolinas Life Skill and Leadership Academy. You can register there, and also you can call us at our office anytime at the First Tee office of Brunswick County.
Do you have a question you'd like to ask our pro? Maybe it's something you've always wanted to know about golf. Send an email to atmctv@atmc.coop with the subject line Tee Time Pro Question. Tell us who you are and what question you'd like to ask our pro, and we'll make sure Martin answers your question on air. We may even have you on the show to ask yourself. For more information and guidelines on submission, visit atmctv.com and click on the Be on ATMC TV link. We know you've got 'em and we want to see 'em. Your golf trick shot, that is. Send a video or photo documenting your craziest shot or best hole-in-one, and we'll share it with our viewers. Email your picture or video to atmctv@atmc.coop and tell us when, where, and how you did it. For more information and guidelines on submission, visit atmctv.com and click on the Be on ATMC TV link. Coming up in Brunswick County Golf. The Brunswick County 55 and older golf program is in full swing for 2013. Wednesday, June 12th, there will be a tournament at Players Club at St. James Plantation. The entry fee is $45. There will be an 8 a.m. sign-in and a 9 a.m. shotgun start. The price includes cart fee, green fees, cart attendance, refreshments, and prizes. Wednesday, July 17th, come to the Lake Scramble and Captain's Choice Tournament for $28. There is an 8 a.m. sign-in and a 9 a.m. shotgun start. Price includes cart fee, greens fee, cart attendant, and prizes. And Tuesday, August 20th, head to Magnolia Greens Golf Plantation to play for $40. There's an 8 a.m. sign-in and a 9 a.m. shotgun start. Price includes cart fee, green fee, refreshment, and prizes. Cart attendance tip is not included in the price. And Tuesday, September 24th, Carolina National Golf Club will host our county seniors for just $42. There's an 8 a.m. sign-in and a 9 a.m. shotgun start. Price includes cart fee, greens fee, refreshment, and prizes. Cart attendance tip is not included in the price. Wednesday, October 9th, enjoy a day of golf at Bald Head Island for $90. Price includes ferry transportation, cart fee, greens fee, and a box lunch. You must prepay and register by September 12th. For more information about the 55 and older golf program and a complete list of dates for 2013, visit www.brunswickcountync.gov and look for the Parks and Rec page, or call Christy Hazelden at 910-253-2670 or email her at khazelden@brunsco.net. The annual Kiwanis Golf Outing fundraiser will be held in late June on the 22nd at the Oak Island Golf Club. There will be a shotgun start at 9 a.m. with Captain's Choice and a best ball tournament. The entry fee is $70 per player and includes the green fee, cart rental, light breakfast, a box lunch, and after-game festivities. Entry is limited to the first 144 players. Following the tournament will be prize drawings, auction items, and free beer. All proceeds are used to support programs for youth and children in Brunswick County. The Shallotte Lions Club presents a golfing event in memory of Dr. M. Henderson Rourke, past international director. It will be held at the Reese Jones course at Sea Trail Plantation in Sunset Beach on July 20th. Registration is at 7:30 a.m. with an 8:30 a.m. shotgun start. The game is a captain's choice 4-person team. You may form your own team or they'll make up a team for you. Cost is $65, which includes green fee, cart fee, a luncheon buffet, and all prizes. Prizes for each flight will consist of Pro Shop gift certificates or the equivalent. Profits from this tournament will benefit the blind and those with visual or audio handicaps within Brunswick County. The last date to enter is July 16th, so sign up early. Mark your calendars for the Mayor's Cup Golf Tournament on August 24th at the Lakes Country Club in Boiling Spring Lakes, North Carolina. This event is put on by the City of Boiling Spring Lakes Special Events. The event begins at 9 a.m. with registration at the Lakes Country Club. The admission fee is $45 per person, and there are teams of 4 with flighted play and captain's choice. Also, there will be luncheon and awards. For more information, call Mary Stillwell at 910-845-2762. Thursday, September 26th, Sandpiper Bay will hold the Pretty in Pink Foundation Golf Tournament to serve women in Brunswick County who are diagnosed with breast cancer and who have limited or no health insurance. There will be a Chinese auction on Wednesday, September 25th, and registration, continental breakfast, and a putting contest will be Thursday, the 26th at 7:30 a.m., followed by 18 holes of golf with a shotgun start and scramble format at 9 a.m. A luncheon will be held at 12:30 p.m. For more information or to sign up online, visit rallyforthecure.com. Registration is $70 per person or $280 per team. Sponsorships are also available, or you may purchase a flag for Hope for $5 to honor the memory of a loved one. Flags will be displayed on the clubhouse lawn on tournament day. Do you have a golf event that you would like to have included on our show? Send the announcement at least 2 months in advance to atmctv@atmc.coop. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call at 910-755-1770. We know you've got 'em and we want to see 'em. Your golf trick shot, that is. Send a video or photo documenting your craziest shot or best hole-in-one and we'll share it with our viewers. Email your picture or video to atmctv@atmc.coop and tell us when, where, and how you did it. For more information and guidelines on submission, visit atmctv.com and click on the Be on ATMC TV link.
This is ATMC TV Channel 3. We bring you the best of Brunswick.
Is 6:30 too early for a Get Fit workout? Are your weeknights too hectic to catch the West Brunswick football? Do you find yourself missing all your favorite ATMC TV shows? Well, now you don't have to. ATMC TV is airing all their latest shows on demand. Stop, pause, fast forward, or rewind. Watch your shows on your time. Tune to Channel 1 to see shows like Brunswick Biz, Get Fit, The Coastal Kitchen, and more. Stay connected to beautiful Brunswick County with ATMC TV on demand. Brought to you free by ATMC.